In a small village nestled between golden fields and blue hills, there lived a man named Harry, a simple farmer in his late 30s. He owned a modest piece of land, a small mud brick house, a cow, and most importantly, a large old mango tree that stood in the middle of his backyard. The mango tree had been planted by his grandfather. Every summer, it would bloom with golden mangoes, sweet and juicy, loved by all in the village. Children would climb it, birds would nest in it, and its shade was the perfect place for Harry to rest after a long day's work. But as the years passed, Harry's heart began to wander. He'd hear stories of people in cities earning fortunes. His cousin opened a shop and bought a motorbike. Another friend moved to the city and sent photos of dinners in restaurants with shiny lights and music. Harry started feeling poor. The mango tree no longer made him smile. The cow was just a burden. The mud house felt like a prison. One day, filled with restlessness, Harry made a decision. He would sell the land, the house, even the cow, everything, and go to the city to build a new life. He packed his clothes, took the money from the sale, and boarded a bus. The city was dazzling. Buildings kissed the sky. Lights blinked like stars. But life moved fast, and no one stopped to smile. Harry tried his luck. He worked at a factory. The hours were long. He rented a small room near the railway tracks, barely big enough to stretch his legs. He earned money, yes, but his meals were cold, and his sleep was often interrupted by noise. The food didn't taste like home. The air didn't smell of soil and grass. The people didn't speak with warmth. Years passed. Harry did not become rich. He bought clothes and a cheap phone, but something was always missing. His heart felt dry. One evening, tired and homesick, he sat on a pavement staring at a mango in a street vendor's cart. He bought one, bit into it, and memories came flooding back. The mangoes from his tree were sweeter. The sun had set when he made a choice. He would return. When Harry returned to his village, a neighbor's boy spotted him and ran to the elder shouting, "Uncle Harry is back!" His house was gone, replaced by weeds. But the mango tree still stood tall and patient, as if waiting for him. It was fruiting season. The branches drooped with golden mangoes. A few kids were playing under it, laughing. The air smelled of mud and monsoon. Tears filled Harry's eyes. He realized something he had forgotten. He was not poor before. He had just forgotten how rich he already was. He built a small hut next to the tree, started farming again with rented land, and slowly bought a cow. The tree gave more than fruit. It gave joy, shade, and peace. People from the village often sat with him, listened to his city tales, and left with mangoes and a smile. Years later, when a young man asked Harry if he regretted not getting rich, he smiled and said, "Happiness isn't in having more. It's in seeing what you already have, and knowing it is enough."